I am an industrial engineer. I've started working on the topic of innovation and startups right away after my degree, as I was mostly driven by the passion towards how innovation can have a positive impact on society. So I decided to spend a period in the US working at a foundation and then an accelerator. And then throughout my career, I spent different years working on the world of accelerator, open innovation, and seed investment. Now I'm a partner at Primo Climate, a VC fund investing in climate technologies. At the beginning, I was more interested in, as I told you, in technology and innovation, as I've always believed that I've always been fascinated by how the world could positively progress through technology. Of course, it's not always the case, but I truly believe in the positive impact of technology towards society. That being said, through my professional career, also since I work in Italy, I must say that I started around 2009, and there was not a developed industry in the VC world in Italy. So the path towards becoming a VC investor was not necessarily, let's say, designed yet. But I had the opportunity to start this as a first internship in the United States, where of course the ecosystem of entrepreneurship and VC was much more developed. And from there, I learned about the main dynamics, practices, and so on. And that led me to build a career towards more like investing in startups. So I wanted to go back to Italy to bring some of the expertise that I learned in the US, and because I wanted to be part of let's say building the ecosystem in Italy. So at that time I worked in a let's say in a Italian bank to help startups to learn about how to create and grow a startup through training, and also by meeting investors and corporates. And then I had the opportunity to transition more towards investing in a business angels group, where I had the opportunity to learn about transactions, negotiation, due diligence, and so on, by leading different deals across different industries, from healthcare to digital to let's say more clean tech as well. Then I had the opportunity to start working in accelerator as a managing director, and of course in that case, and it was in a specific industry, which is the fashion industry, fashion tech. As I felt that at that time there was a need to bring more digital innovation in the fashion industry that was very, very traditional in a way. And so in that case, I managed around 35 investments in startups coming from different countries, mostly in Europe. And then finally, after this experience, I took this role of partner in Primo Climate, now overlooking investment around as a size of 1 to 3 million in so mostly Series A in companies mostly based in Europe, but also with holding company in different countries that want to develop business in Italy. I would say being a woman, but mostly as I was telling before, the ecosystem was still very small. So which was in a way an opportunity and a challenge at the same time. It was an opportunity because I think that today for a young person that wants to enter the VC world, there is much more competition. Lucky enough, many young graduates want to enter the VC world, so it's more difficult to being selected. So in that case, there were not so many people willing to enter this world. But on the other side, as I told you, there was not a clear path towards becoming, an investor. So it was a bit of building the career without knowing exactly which was going to be the next step, as a career step in my future. So it was a bit of building the career and building the ecosystem at the same time. So sometimes there was, the processes were a bit slow because still there was not the, let's say, the environment was not so fertile towards innovation. Also considering how the the management of portfolio companies. So there were not many other investors willing to support the startups, or many other corporates willing to adopt a technology. So I would say that was the main challenge. Today the situation has definitely changed. Of course, the Italian ecosystem is not one of the most developed, but it's definitely one of those which is growing the most. So this is a very positive sign, and I'm happy about that. For me, it's really an honor to work in this environment. I'm really passionate about technology and innovation. As I told you, I think that by learning which are the new things coming up, which are the new trends, it's something that really brings enthusiasm and optimism. I think that also today it's not so easy to be optimistic because of what we are seeing in terms of wars and climate change and climate crisis, actually, and so on. So to me, really, innovation is one of the few levers that we still have to change a bit the direction, or also to adapt to the issues that we currently have in the world. So it's not the only one, but I think that this could help. So it really helps to wake up. I think that one of the benefits really is waking up and being happy that by knowing that many people are concretely working to make the world a better place. So I think that this is really an honor to me.